915, the 2021 Panini Prism Draft Picks Hobby 1-box eBay auction. Remember, here we go. We have 5 packs in this one. 8 cards per pack and 1 auto per pack. Starting off with a Justin Jefferson, followed up with Derek Carr of the Las Vegas Raiders. And then our auto is going to be Milo Eifler of the New York Jets. And that is going to Jim 4048. Jim, welcome to BreakTraders. Hitting that out of 75, New York Jet linebacker right there. And then we've got Chris Carson of the Seahawks, followed by another New York Jet. This one, Hamilcar Rashad Jr., and that is going to be out of 149, followed by Jalen Reagor of the Eagles, and our first big QB, or our second big QB, this first one of this break, and that is a Crusade, Zach Wilson. Followed up by Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Najee Harris going to Jake. You got to think he goes in as the starter day one there in Pittsburgh, which has to make all those Anthony McFarland PCs pretty unhappy. And folks, we've got eBay breaks closing right now. I believe they start right now for tomorrow's noontime break. Tomorrow at noon we have a show. Then Saturday starting at 6:30 we have a show. And then starting next week we run Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday. Henry Ruggs, followed by Cam Newton. Our auto is going to be Spencer Brown. Spencer Brown out of 199. And John, we're going to need a double check on where he went, because there's 2 Spencer Browns on the list, or 2 Spencer Browns in this deck, but only one's on the list, and that's the Buffalo Bill. So if you search Spencer Brown UAB and now their NFL team, that will let us know. Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers All-Americans, followed by Kadarius Toney All-Americans of the New York Giants, going to Brandon. And that is out of 249, followed by Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals going to Casey. Kadarius Toney again of the Giants going to Brandon. And Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Justin. Justin, welcome to BreakTraders. Panthers. Alrighty, that Spencer Brown is a Carolina Panther, and that's going to James. James in his first break with BreakTraders. Todd Gurley of the Atlanta Falcons, followed by Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. And then our auto is going to be Sean Davis. Sean Davis of the Indianapolis Colts, and that is going to Cynthia. Followed up by Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens, followed by Chris Godwin of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Sam Darnold of the New York Jets, Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals going to Justin, and Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers going to Jake. We do not offer trades at this time. Terry McLaurin with the Washington football team. Gardner Minshew with the Jaguars. Followed up with our auto, and that's Azeez Oluwari of the New York Giants. And that is going to be going to Brandon. Yeah, that top series 2, great price point right there. We've got Asante Samuel Jr. of the Los Angeles Chargers, followed by Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos, and then it's Mac Jones of the New England Patriots going to Patriots fan 64. Even though I'm a Bills season ticket holder, I'd still like to welcome you to the Break Traders community. Followed by a Crusades, Justin Fields of the Bears going to John. John, welcome to Break Traders. And Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans. And folks, as you see, I've been mentioning discounts all night so far. You get the new discount if you're a new customer with the 20% off promo code NEWBT. You can hit those baseball discount codes that I've dropped in the chat. And then you can also go find discounts on our Discord if you're new to Break Traders. Our Discord, not only a great place to find daily deals, but also you can chat cards with a lot of like-minded individuals. Today's Discord deal is 25% off our new Blasters mixer. We've got a new one basketball and 2 football blaster mixers, 3 boxes each. The basketball one I think is pretty cool. It's a Court Kings International blaster, and we've got a box of each 2018, 2019, 2018, 19, 2019, 20, 2020, 21. Brandon Ayuk of the 49ers, Lamar Jackson of the Ravens, and then it's going to be Nico Collins. Nico Collins, our last auto of this pack, and that is of the Houston Texans. Followed up by Justin Jefferson of the Vikings, Jalen Hurts of the Philadelphia Eagles, and that is out of 249. Jalen Hurts from Oklahoma, followed by James Robinson of the Jaguars, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. Haven't seen him in a while. That's going to Casey. And Daz Newsome of the Chicago Bears going to John. So let's run these rookies down. We've got Daz Newsome of the Chicago Bears going to John. Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys going to Casey. Caleb Farley of the Tennessee Titans, this one the All-Americans version, going to Mr. CEO. Justin Fields Crusade of the Chicago Bears going to John. Welcome to Break Traders, John. Mac Jones of the Patriots going to another new Break Traders community member, and that's Patriots fan 64. Asante Samuel of the Chargers. Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers going to Jake. Jamar Chase of the Bengals going to Justin. Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens going to Casey. Jamar Chase of the Bengals to Justin. Kadarius Toney of the Giants to Brandon. Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals to Casey. Kadarius Toney Blue All-Americans out of 249 of the Giants going to Brandon. An All-Americans Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers going to Jake. Najee Harris of the Steelers going to Jake. A Crusade, Zach Wilson of the Jets going to Jim in his first break with Break Traders. And then another Jet, that's Hamaclar Rashad Jr. out of 149. And that ends that rookie rundown. Now let's look at these autos. Out of 199, we have Spencer Brown of the Carolina Panthers going to James. And then out of 149, we have Nico Collins of the Houston Texans going to Cynthia. Out of 199, we have Sean Davis of the Indianapolis Colts going to Cynthia. Out of 75, we have Milo Eifert of the New York Jets going to Jim. And then out of 25, Azeez Oluwari of the New York Giants. And that is going to Brandon. And there we have it. Those are the 5 autos in this break. Prism 915. And that is the end of break 915.